So I found this advertorial and they're selling this growth serum here. And what I found really interesting was the kind of angle that they use right here. Brave black hair expert finally breaks silence about the 50 billion white-owned hair industry. Now, this is kind of like a controversial thing, and when you can utilize it to your advantage, use it 100%, because this instantly gets people who are on your side significantly more likely to support and to buy, as long as the rest of your copy is consistent and it comes off genuine, like a real person wrote it. Now, this kind of black angle, I've seen people do this a lot. I've seen like a Filipino angle, I've seen a black angle, right? And there's definitely other advertorials for other, ethnicities. And I'm sure in the future it'll be a lot more. There's gonna be for ethnicities, skin colors, there's already age ranges, like there's a lot you can test. But anyways, what I know is that especially in the United States, there are a lot of Black American people who feel like they're they have less, or that they had less, and that everyone's against them. And this is just their genuine intrinsic feeling. Not all black people feel like this, okay? But I'm saying there are a lot of people, and these guys are targeting those exact people. Sometimes to make more money in the moment, you have to niche down, right? Even though your market's multiple billions of dollars, right? You still gotta niche down, especially when you're smaller, and get those pockets of crowds and then move your way up. You can't just get everyone at once. So that's what these guys did, and it seems like it's working for them. They're selling this hair loss serum that works for black people, and they went through the typical hero and villain story where the villain is the white-owned hair industry, and the hero is the brave black expert, with the serums and whatever, and the villain is the white-owned hair industry. Now, some people can call that a bit racist, but I'm telling you, as a marketer, right? Marketers will do a lot of things, okay? I'm sure the person who wrote this doesn't really even care about this, but they done a really good job. I just briefly looked over it, like coming up with this kind of angle to sell this hair loss serum, right? And if you're selling hair loss serums, especially with hair loss, there's a lot of market sophistication. So what you need is angles that have not been exhausted, that people haven't read, that will just get their interest. And another thing, I do remember this from Nuru pages. So it looks like these guys are using the same kind of page. But anyways, that's it. Just remember, when you're coming up with your angles, sometimes you gotta niche down and be more specific, and you'll convert a lot better.